Are you better off being taught by a lecturer or a professor? In college, you'll sometimes get to choose between sections of the same course taught by different instructors. Some may be taught by lecturers, others by professors. So here's the real question. If your goal is learning, not just getting the highest possible grade, who should you choose? Welcome to College Unveiled, where we reveal the truth about colleges and universities, straight from the inside. Today, I'll explain who you should choose when you're deciding between a lecturer and a professor. But before we get to that, you first need to understand what these titles actually mean. Let's start with professors. There are typically three ranks: assistant professor, associate professor, and full professor. Assistant professors are often freshly minted PhDs and tend to be younger. They're usually pre-tenure, meaning they haven't yet passed a major career-defining evaluation. Associate professors are those who have passed that test, they have tenure, and their jobs are largely secure. Full professors, often simply called professors, are the most senior group, usually with the strongest research records. Now let's talk about lecturers. Unlike professor titles, lecturer titles vary a lot across institutions. The entry level is usually just called lecturer. Then you may see senior lecturer in the middle, and at the top you might find titles like principal lecturer, distinguished lecturer, or master lecturer. These labels are not standardized, but the key point is this: lecturers also have ranks, just like professors. So what's the real difference? Professors almost always have a doctorate, a PhD, and research is a major part of their job. Lecturers, on the other hand, often have master's degrees, although some do have PhDs. Research is usually not part of their contract. Instead, their main focus is teaching. Many also bring substantial industry experience into the classroom. Now you might be thinking, wait, don't we call everyone a professor? Yes, colloquially, we do. For convenience, students and colleges often refer to every instructor as professor. But the official titles are listed on faculty profile pages on the university website, and those titles actually matter. So now comes the big question: who should you choose? If you have the option, your number one choice should be a principal, distinguished, or master lecturer, or whatever the highest lecturer rank is at your institution. These people are rare, and they really know what they're doing. Teaching is their profession. In their classes, you will learn, period. And often, your learning will feel smooth, structured, and almost effortless. If you see one of these instructors teaching a course you need, go out of your way to take it. What about everyone else? Now we're left with lecturers, senior lecturers, assistant professors, associate professors, and full professors. At this point, it becomes a bit of a gamble. Here, you should not rely on the title alone. Instead, I recommend watching our video, How to Find a Competent, Caring Professor, which I've linked in the description below. That video will show you exactly how to identify great instructors, regardless of their title. I hope this video helps you make a better educational decision. If you found it useful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching and making us part of your day. Bye for now.